Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Sunday, March 17th. Got seasonably warm and dry weather continuing into much of next week, but we're looking at a potential pattern change heading towards the later part of the week. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key points we're going to focus on today. Keeping with the same trend we've going, quiet and dry weather will continue through early next week. Seasonably warm afternoon highs will continue courtesy of high pressure overhead, with overnight lows hovering around freezing or colder. A slight chances for some rain and snow will return towards the later part of next week, with best chances starting around that Thursday time frame, increasing through the weekend. That'll bring in some slightly cooler temperatures and support some more widespread snow potential as we get later into the week, into the following week. Quick look at satellite for you this morning. Not much to talk about, just some passing mid and upper level clouds. That'll continue throughout the day today, not seeing any impactful weather for the next 5 days at least. And a look at the bigger picture for you guys. So no shortage of activity in the Gulf of Alaska, Northeast Pacific. This blocking ridge of high pressure is sending that up and over our area, so keeping things quiet for the meantime, but still we have some moisture working up and over, which is why we're seeing some of those clouds that are working through today. But overall, keeping things nice and dry and seasonably warm for mid-March. And a look at the weather risk outlook for your next 5 days. We'll just focus on the potential there for some slight chances of some rain and mountain snow showers beginning on Thursday. Those chances will increase as we head towards the weekend. Here's a look at those temperatures for you today. Again, overall teens 20s and 30s to start things off. Afternoon highs in the 40s, 50s to low 60s. And for Monday, we'll keep things in the same. Cool morning followed by afternoon highs in those 50s to mid 60s. And for Tuesday, you guessed it, temperatures cool morning, 20s and 30s, but afternoon highs still hanging on in those 50s to mid 60s. And for Wednesday, we're going to have to see some slight chances for some mountain showers, but best chances will be kind of pushing towards that Thursday time frame. So cool morning, but we're seeing those overnight lows gradually warm up, but with afternoon highs still in those 40s, 50s to mid 60s. And for your Thursday, should be an overall mild morning. Temperatures mostly in the 30s and 40s. Afternoon highs still comfortable in the 40s and 50s. And a look at what's to come. So as far as looking at the geopotential heights heading into this system, so we got a very broad region of high pressure that's extending all the way up into Western Canada. Got the European and GFS model here on the right. But overall, that ridge is going to be well centered over our area through at least the middle part of next week. But overall, the models are beginning to show as that ridge builds well into Alaska to our northwest, seeing some more general troughiness pattern developing over the Pacific Northwest. The European's a little bit faster on that for the weekend, shown there on your left. GFS a little bit slower, but at this point we are tracking some increasing confidence towards a potential pattern change for the later part of next week. Again, nothing concrete yet, but could see some rain, snow across all elevations, so certainly not out of the woods when it comes to winter in Idaho. Certainly no surprise, but certainly keeping an eye on that heading into the later part of this week and next week into the following week. Overall, very broad trough set up over our area, which will bring in some colder temperatures and some widespread precipitation chances. And that's reflected very well in the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. So overall, below normal favored temperatures are favored starting about that March 22nd to the 26th time frame. And with respect to precipitation, it does show us in the leaning above normal to likely above normal column here in the Great Basin and then heading southwest towards the Pacific. 8 to 14 expands that below normal temperature coverage across the Midwest and plains, but overall still keeping with that cooler than normal trend as we round out the month of March. And 8 to 14 precip still keep it with a semi-active weather pattern, still leaning above normal for precipitation through about the 30th. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Sunday and stay safe out there.